Hello, I'm RJ City, and you are listening to the MonsterCast. You're going to talk about Bela Lugosi. They're going to talk about Lon Chaney Jr. be so sad, holding his hat, saying, "Please put me in this room and don't unlock the door." And you can't do any better than the Dahl brothers. Jack and Ryan, they're brothers, but they're also bros. What? Pardon? Wrestling. Well, who the hell wants to talk about wrestling? These are horror movies. It's a deep genre. It's a smart genre. Fantastic actors. Fantastic cinematography. Wrestling is just sweating and fireworks and bouncy ropes. There's nothing. So how can you talk about that every week? All right. Let's see them try. Take it away, you crazy dolls.
What's up, you guys? Sean Ross Sapp, Fightful here. You're watching the MonsterCast with Jack and Ryan. A big shout out to those fellas. Good people. Check them out.
Jake and Brian. Brandon Cutler here from AEW, and I hope you guys have an awesome podcast with the MonsterCast. What was that? Your name is Jack and Ryan? Shut up, Jack and Ryan.
Wrestling podcast? How fucking original.
I mean, you're welcome.
Here's your host of the MonsterCast, the Straight Edge Monster Jack and Ryan.
Hello everybody, I am the Straight Edge Monster Jack, that's Ryan. We are from the MonsterCast, and this is Prediction Sure to Be Wrong WrestleMania 39 edition. 2 nights. We don't know what matches are on what night yet. We know a couple of them. But we're going to pick all 13 that have been announced thus far. So that's what we're going to do. Any others that happen off stream, this is Sunday. The Sunday before. So who knows what they're going to announce on Raw and SmackDown. So by the time this posts, there's going to be some other shit that's announced, I'm sure. We will predict those personally, and then we'll update that as needed for the next show. So once it fucking, once Sunday hits or Monday or whatever, these prediction records are going to be insanely inflated and double the stats. Because right now, as you guys can see, I'm 25-2, Ryan is 21-6, and we've already predicted the Ring of Honor and the NXT Stand and Deliver shows. So now we're doing WrestleMania 39. WrestleMania Goes Hollywood for the second time, and we are going to predict all 13 matches right now, and we're going to start it with Rey Mysterio versus Dominic Mysterio. The match that just got finally made on SmackDown when he finally hit Dominic for talking shit about his mom. That's what it took.
It's funny how the crowd popped for him beating his kid. Like,
yeah, the pop would have been bigger if they. Why didn't he? I don't know why they didn't pop him in the ring. Or that Full House, dude. Like, no one can see that, dude. Like, the pop would have been even better inside the ring instead of just walking up to him to the barricade and popping him. That I don't know. I wish he would have said something a little bit more mean to his mom, too. Like, you're in character.
Shut up.
It's not gonna be that serious.
Shut up.
I feel like that wasn't that. I don't feel like he was going over the edge that much to warrant Ray to finally be like, "Oh no, hell no! This is where I put the foot down, and now we're gonna fight you at WrestleMania and beat your ass." Like, come on, man.
Well, I don't listen. This, if you want to give them more storytelling credit than that, you can say that he's using it as a pretense, but really he just wanted to beat his ass the whole time. So it was the first thing that he had that he could jump on as a reason to. That wasn't just him being like retaliatory, I guess.
My favorite thing about that coming out of it was Rey Mysterio replying to Ray, or CM Punk replying to Ray on Instagram and saying, "Good job, I've been wanting to beat his ass for 13 years or whatever."
I kind of wish they hadn't done the physical contact yet. I wish he would have just gotten on the mic and like got in Dom's face or something and yelled at him like he's going to teach him a lesson about respect or whatever at the at the pay-per-view. I understand getting the pop in that town or whatever, but it's one of those things where you've been building up this like whole, he's not touching him, he's not touching him, he's not touching him. I think you save that for the match. That's my only complaint about how they ended up doing that. But yeah, I obviously have Ray winning this. You don't build up this whole
I've got
thing and then
Ray
have Dominic
winning it,
going. That's stupid.
It would be
No
dumb.
shot.
It would be dumb to have the spoiled kid
Listen,
come out on top at WrestleMania against his dad.
They've booked dumb shit before. I'm not putting it past them. I just think
At
it would
WrestleMania
be so,
too, by the way.
so egregiously fucking dumb that even they can't mess the story up, right? Right?
I don't know.
I think that's why they had him go over Gargano clean too. It's because if you have Johnny win that, there's no threat that Ray's gonna lose. So they had to have him go over to make it seem at least
They
somewhat
couldn't
credible.
do it against somebody else though, not somebody that was going to be in Stand and Deliver in the fucking main event.
I don't
They
care
had-
about NXT.
could have done it against other people.
NXT is a different universe. I don't care.
Okay, yeah, all right. Anyway, so yeah, we both got Rey Mysterio winning that one. Next up, we've got I don't even know how the order I want to do this in. I really didn't want to do this second, but I don't want to lose my spot either. So we're just gonna go the order that they have it all the way up. Until I get to the main ones, obviously, that they already have on the nights, because obviously I'm ending this with the Undisputed Championship. So next up, we've got the Undisputed WWE Tag Team Championships, which is the Usos defending against Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. And I'm going to pick this one first, obviously, and I think you're right there with me. Obviously, it's Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. Don't start your bullshit. There's no way you're picking the Usos to win this.
Listen, Sammy and Kevin have problems. Okay, they're buddy right now, but they
Keep
don't
fucking
have
with me,
that.
I'm going to put Usos for you, and you're not going to be able to change it. Stop fucking around.
I'm not fucking around. They don't
There's
have.
no way Sammy and KO are losing this fucking match. None.
They're gonna get locked down. Okay, in the Uso penitentiary. That's what's gonna happen. They do not have the cohesion as a team that the Usos do. They have no tag team credentials at all. They haven't had a tag team match together in who knows how long. From a kayfabe point of view, it makes no fucking sense that Owens and Zayn should win here. But
Whoa, sir.
It doesn't.
Revolution, Kenny Omega and Adam Page versus the Young Bucks.
They had already been a tag team.
It doesn't matter. Kevin
Recently.
Owens and Sami Zayn have been a tag team too.
Recently.
When you take into account 2 stars, we've already had this discussion many times about those teams that I just mentioned before. It's not out of the realm of possibility, and sure the hell isn't to the point where, it wouldn't make any sense kayfabe-wise, while Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn can't and shouldn't beat the Usos.
Has Kevin Owens ever been referred to as the best bout machine?
Jesus Christ. That has
Has Sammy
nothing to do with
Owens
it.
ever had a 7-star match?
I've never said that the Usos
That's
were
not
better
a
than the Young
fair
Bucks either. It's
comparison.
pointless. That's
Not a fair
pointless. That's
comparison.
irrelevant.
Kenny Omega is the god of professional wrestling.
Who do you have winning this fucking match?
You know they're going to book Owens and Zayn to win it. It just doesn't make any sense that they would.
I disagree. I think it makes perfect sense for them to win it.
Okay.
Next up on the list, Braun Strowman and Ricochet versus the Street Profits versus Alpha Academy versus the Viking Raiders in the Men's WrestleMania Showcase Fatal 4-Way Tag Team Match, which no one wants to see. And I've already ranted on this.
That's not fair.
This is dumb. This is a waste of time. Get
not that
nothing out of it.
I'm sure they'll do cool stuff in the match. The problem is it has no stakes. Like, who gives a fuck
At
about a showcase?
WrestleMania. Yes, no, I agree. That's
Yeah.
my main concern with it. I didn't say it wouldn't
Yeah.
be a good match, per se. I don't know if
I
it'll
think-
be a good match. They have good
think-
talent in it, for the most part.
God, Gable's so fucking good. I wish they were doing more with him, man. They've been really high on Ford lately, obviously. I think the Alpha Academy thing is probably going to break up here, where they go into the stupid Otis angle they're doing with the model stuff. So this match will be more of a storytelling device for that and that breakup. And I think it wouldn't make sense to have anybody but the Street Profits win. I can see them doing Viking Raiders too if they're trying to give them a push, make them credible challengers to Owens and Zayn when Owens and Zayn finally win the titles or whatever. But I think they tend to put WrestleMania more toward like making fans happy and putting the fan favorites over, especially on some of the undercard stuff. So I think I've got Street Profits winning this.
I've got Braun Strowman and Ricochet winning it.
I mean, they're also, faces and it's a kind of fan favorites, I guess. So yeah, I can see that too. The only team I don't see winning at all is Alpha Academy. Like, it wouldn't make any sense with what their story is right now and the way that they've been having their issues. So.
All right, so we got our first difference so far. I've got Strowman and Ricochet winning, just because they've been really pushing them as a tag team recently, to the point now where they're wearing similar gear and stuff like that, or the same color gear, I should say.
Which has got to feel weird for Ricochet, knowing all the shit that Strowman talked about, basically his whole style. Like, I don't care if he's acting now like, oh, I'm sorry, I was wrong, like, there's places for you guys like that. Strowman's a fucking idiot. He ain't never gonna stop being a fucking idiot.
Honestly, they fumbled the bag so many times on Ricochet, he's probably just happy to be used. Honestly, at this point.
That too. True.
All right, next up, we've got the Women's WrestleMania Showcase Fatal 4-Way Tag Team match. Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez versus Natalya and Shotzi versus Ronda and Shayna, which I don't think that's going to happen anymore. The reports are that Ronda's not going to be cleared by WrestleMania, so we don't know if that's going to happen. And then the one-team TBA, everybody's saying that it's going to be Chelsea and, it's supposed to be Carmella, but she's hurt and probably not going to be cleared. And then it was going to be Piper Niven, but they lost, so now she's going to go towards... It's going to be Chelsea and, I can't remember who the fuck they said. Chelsea and... Give me a second and I'll find it. So it's looking like it's going to be Chelsea Green and Sonya Deville. It's going to be the replacement. So let's just run with that right now, because I don't know what's going to happen with Ronda Rousey yet. She's still not cleared, but we're not sure. Who do you got going, assuming that it's those four teams? Assuming that it's Chelsea and Sonya, Natalya, Shotzi, Ronda and Shayna, and then Liv and Raquel.
I mean, I imagine the initial plan was to put Rousey and Baszler over, but I mean, it's pretty much confirmed that Rousey's not going to be there. So fucking none of the other. I don't. Maybe Liv and Raquel. They're probably the two highest on the card as far as what they've been able to, like, the way they've been booked in their respective places. Obviously, they had Raquel pretty high when she was NXT Women's Champion and all that. They had Liv do the title run. They're not low on them. They just don't really utilize them very well, not that they're not champions. I don't see Natalya and Shotzi just seem like filler. The plan is clearly for Rousey and Baszler to win it if they're in it. So I'll say them, just based on what we know right now, assuming Rousey gets cleared. I'm going to say Rousey and Baszler, but if Rousey doesn't get cleared, it's probably Morgan and...
The last thing I saw was, as for Rousey, WrestleMania is only 1 week away, so the injury will either be fully recovered by then or at least in no real danger of being made worse, like a Cody situation at Hell in a Cell. So right now,
what is her
a week away, which is, I don't know, a week away, which is today, assuming that if they're on night 2, obviously. 6 days or 7 days away. So this is relatively recent, this article. So it looks like she's going to be there. I'm going to say Ronda and Shayna are winning this as well. And then if they do get pulled out, then we'll have to change our picks on in text. When we text.
So She says she has no ACL or cartilage in her right knee and a fractured radius. There ain't no fucking like the ACL thing. I'm pretty sure it's been like that for a while. Cartilage, they can inject. They do that all the time. You can inject like a liquid cartilage in your knee to facilitate movement temporarily. But I don't think they let her compete with a fucking fractured radius. That's crazy.
It's a fatal 4-way tag team match. She ain't gonna have to do much.
That's true too. We'll see. She says
And like
on
I said,
Instagram
it's not
she's
gonna
not
lead
cleared.
to anything anyway. So just let her have her little moment, get her dub, and then keep her off TV until she recoups or whatever. And then you can bring her back, and then you can have a claim to the World Women's Tag Team titles that you never use.
She said, the only thing saving me from these chicks now are the doctors not letting me compete. They can't keep me away forever. And that was yesterday, apparently. So I don't know. Rousey and Baszler if they're in it. If not, Rodriguez and Morgan. Fuck it.
All right, I've got Shannon Rousey winning as well. And if they're not in it, I'm going to have to see who that 4th team that they put in there is.
I mean, if it's
honestly.
Chelsea Green, they're not having Chelsea Green fucking win.
No, she's already in it. I'm talking about who they replace Ronda and Shayna with.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I don't know.
All right. So I got both for that. I won't put your secondary pick on there until we figure all that out. So you ain't got to worry about that. Next
subject to
up,
change, baby.
we've got Edge versus Finn Balor in a Hell in a Cell match. Devil versus Demon. The rumor is that Gangrel is going to be a part of Edge's entrance as well.
They'll probably do like
More
a
vampire
blood
versus
spitting spot or
demon,
some
but whatever.
bullshit.
But who do you got winning in the Hell in a Cell match between Edge and Finn Balor?
Demon's super protected. I think he's only ever lost to Samoa Joe in NXT, right? And Edge is so like legend status or whatever that I don't think it's gonna hurt him at all to lose. I think if they do like a Judgment Day interference spot, that's where Gangrel gets involved and maybe spits some blood or some shit in Damian Priest's face. People have been talking about Randy Orton showing up for WrestleMania. He's apparently cleared. Does he run in and fuck over Edge to tell that story again, though? Do we get the
Or does he
greatest
help
wrestling match of
Edge?
all time, too?
It might help
Yeah.
Edge.
Right, that's my thought. Because Finn is already such a fucking shit heel. He could be going up for the coup de grace and Randy runs in and RKO's him off the stomp or whatever. We'll see. Ballard needs the win for credibility and Edge doesn't. But I don't think... I don't know if Edge wants to just keep fucking losing all these matches either. You don't bring him back, just keep having him lose. And the Orton thing is an interesting wrinkle in how they could book that without making Balor look too bad. I'm gonna go Edge on this. I'm not confident in it. There's plenty of ways to do it with Balor winning. I think the Demon thing is another point against Edge winning. But the way that this whole feud has gone, and it seems like Balor always kind of comes out on top no matter what. Except for the mixed match. Oh, fuck, they did give them the mixed match already. Why the fuck does Edge want this match? Doesn't make sense. He already beat him. Fuck it, I'm going Edge.
I'm going Finn Balor.
Yeah, I had figured. I think there's a lot of... I think Finn Balor makes more sense. But I don't know that having Edge lose another high-profile match is really the fucking move here. Because what do you do with him after that?
SummerSlam. All right, so
Yeah.
I've got Finn Balor, Demon Finn Balor. Ryan's got Edge on that one for the Hell in a Cell match. It really wasn't that close to me, honestly. There's no way Demon Finn Balor loses. We haven't seen it in forever. If Demon Finn Balor comes out, Demon Finn Balor wins. The only way I'd see that he doesn't win is if he's protected by, like you said, Randy Orton come out and RKO him to help Edge. And then it shifts from the Judgment Day always ganging up on Edge singularly, and now they got Team Rated RKO back because Matt Riddle is still out on suspension and being stupid. All right.
Wait, no. He did lose another match as the Demon. And I've blocked this out of my head because it was so fucking stupid. The Roman Reigns match. Where the turnbuckle collapsed. You remember that stupid shit?
Yeah, but I mean, it doesn't affect my answer.
Yeah, but when I was thinking earlier, I was like, wow, they haven't had him lose on the main roster. Maybe they won't. I mean, he's already lost on the main roster now. So
you're feeling more confident about your pick, not less confident.
yeah.
Oh, well, I don't. All right. So next up, we've got
He lost to a turnbuckle, bro.
6-woman tag team match. Trish Stratus, Lita, Becky Lynch versus Damage Control's Bailey, Dakota Kai, and Io Sky. Trish Stratus, my bad. Had a
Sean
Cody
Connery
Rhodes moment
shit.
right there.
Yeah.
What?
That Sean Connery pronunciation.
There's no
Right.
way Damage Control wins here.
I disagree.
Okay, you can disagree all you want. This is the one I'm probably the most confident about. There's no fucking way Damage Control wins.
Trish turns.
That Trish turn thing, what is that, from Give Me Sport? Because I promise you that's not about to happen.
No, I don't know. I'm just making it up. I didn't know that somebody else had said something about it.
Oh, there's plenty of people that said it. It's not happening.
My thought is, if they're keeping her around after this match and they want her to do something, the biggest build and the biggest draw is going to be her versus Lita. And you could tell the story that she's still holding an old grudge over Lita from old shit where they were competitive with each other, and that she's not all like, oh yeah, like we trailblazed together and I just have so much respect for you. She's like, no, fuck you. I never liked you. I don't know why the fuck you thought I would like you now. So I could see them doing that.
They fucking inducted each other to the Hall of Fame. No, that's not gonna happen.
Before the match.
Yeah, I'm aware. You thought that was a Christian Cage fucking ploy? I've been watching you for 2 years.
Hell yeah,
now
brother.
Shut the fuck up. That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. If they do
Learn
that, that's
from the
fucking
best.
stupid.
Like we've said, they've done stupid shit before. I understand the appeal. I understand it's Legends coming back and they want to have the cool Legends moment and give them their shit. And also Becky and Lita being, the tag team champions right now is kind of a big deal too. But I think that if you're setting up any future match where Damage Control challenges for the belts to take them back off, you have to have them win this match. You can't just have them lose the belts, then lose this too. What claim do they have to the fucking belts after that?
None. Who cares? Who said they have to win the titles back?
Who else is there?
Who cares?
Lita's not staying
You
around
got
forever,
4
bro.
fucking teams in a showcase match. Use one of them.
Lita's not staying around forever. You gotta have her lose it to someone somewhere at some point, right?
Doesn't have to be Damage Control. Are you picking Damage Control?
Maybe? I'm thinking. Can I think?
You've been thinking a lot on all these.
Because here's the thing, dude. Trying to get into the head of the WWE booking right now, they do a lot dumber shit than other companies. They don't always just go with like the obvious, like, this is what you should do. That's why Sami Zayn's not the fucking world champion right now.
Well, this is how they're going to make a ton of money when they get approved to have gambling on their shit too, by the way.
It's never gonna happen. Though at 21-6 and whatever the fuck you are, 25-2 or whatever it is, we would be rolling in some fucking money.
Well, that's everybody. That's not just WWE stuff.
Oh yeah, true. We should split it up for that. See, it sucks not knowing the card order too, because if they were putting it before a match where it's like you're gonna have an obvious babyface win, then it's like, okay, we're gonna piss the crowd off a little bit, but then we'll get them back on this next one. So not having the right card order, it hurts with this too. I'm gonna stick with damage control. I'm not confident in it, but I'm gonna stick with it.
Nor should you be, because it's a terrible pick.
We'll see.
Damage control. Fine.
I think it's easy. I think it'll be easy to play up the Trish Stratus ring rust angle, or the accidental miscommunication. They hit each other and then they have a fucking feud, or just the outright turn. There's a lot of ways you can do it, and I don't think it hurts Becky Lynch at all. And it doesn't really hurt Lita at all, because they're still going to be the fucking tag champions after this match is over no matter what. But damage control has to build some kind of credibility back.
Trish turning on Lita or Becky makes no sense because they're not singular champions.
Well, they don't have to be. It's not a championship thing. She just doesn't like Lita.
Nah, that's not going to happen. That's dumb. Also, if she does turn, it could happen after they get the dub, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but then why work with her the whole time?
Why the fuck you been working with her for fucking 2 years? You're best friends for fucking ever since you fucking both retired. What are you talking about? That's why it's
but not in
dumb.
matches.
Oh my god.
Is coming back to wrestling that reignited the competitive spark in her. Now she's competitive again. Now she wants to win.
Gunther versus Sheamus versus Drew McIntyre. Triple threat for the WWE Intercontinental title. Probably going to be my favorite match. The one I'm looking forward to the most.
Really?
I do have Gunther retaining. Yes.
Mm.
Yes. This match is going to be fucking awesome.
I think there's one on the card that'll probably be better.
I swear to God, I'm going to slap the shit out of you. I can feel it. You fucking say Logan
What?
Paul and Seth Rollins.
Oh, no,
Say
no.
Cody
No.
and Roman, I'm going to slap the shit out of you.
No, absolutely not.
Who?
I'll tell you
It
when
can't
we
be
get there.
dumber than that. I can say it can be because that's the only two viable options.
I'll tell you when we get there.
Charlotte
Also,
and Rhea.
that's not true. Belair and Asuka would be a great fucking match.
They're not going to be better than fucking Drew McIntyre, Sheamus, and Gunther.
That's not the one I'm in anyway. So for this one, Sheamus has never had the Intercontinental title. I could see them wanting to give him that as he's winding down his career to like be able to say that he had it. But Gunther's on such a fucking tear right now. The thing is with a Gunther, my gut instinct is to say Gunther wins, right? But what do you do after that? Who else is even in that title picture right now? And do you want to move him to the world title picture against a Cody? Like, that makes sense to me.
Yeah, but I hate it when they do that. I hate it when the IC champion drops the shit and he automatically gets put in the world title.
But he has a built-in excuse. He had to wrestle against both fucking guys
The
who
only way he
hate
has a
him.
built-in excuse is if Sheamus pins Drew.
Yeah, I mean, they could do that.
Having Gunther have the title this long and not being the one to take the pin is stupid. So that's why I think Gunther's winning.
Maybe they do the they both hit him with their finishers thing, and
This is WrestleMania. You can't have any confused outcomes. It'll be dumb.
no, it's not confused, but just as like a show of respect because the other one can't make it across the ring. He's just like, yeah, go fucking pin him, whatever. Who knows? There's a lot of ways they could book this. That would be kind of cool, but Sheamus having never had the Intercontinental title and probably wanting to plays into that because I do think that would make him Grand Slam, right? He's had everything else. Gunther's had it so fucking long. And they do kind of use WrestleMania as like a reboot on a lot of their stuff. I could see when Cody wins, Gunther coming out and being his next big challenge for the world title, or maybe second challenge to make it more credible, because I don't think anybody thinks Cody's going to drop it immediately, right?
No, Gunther's not ready for that, remember?
He's not ready for Brock Lesnar. It's different.
It's not.
It's not different. Shit. I'm gonna say Sheamus on this. I'm not. I could 100% see. The only one I don't really see winning is McIntyre, honestly. I can see Sheamus doing it. I can see Gunther definitely retaining. I'm actually more confident that Gunther retains, but I think Sheamus winning makes more sense, if that makes sense.
It doesn't.
Like,
A lot
just
of
knowing how
differences on this one. I like this though. This is good. Brock Lesnar versus Omos. The
So
one that
this
is ready for Lesnar at WrestleMania. Fucking dumb shit.
this
Who
is the
do you
one
got
where I
winning,
think
Omos and Lesnar? I've got Lesnar winning. Go ahead and
This
take
is the
your
one
15
that-
minutes to try to figure this out.
this one's the one that's probably going to be better than the three-way, than the triple threat. I think this one's probably going to steal the show. I think these are two super underrated talents. I'm glad they're finally getting the spotlight that they deserve. Omos has really been putting in the work and deserves a big spot like this. Also, he's a giant. In case you didn't know, he's a giant. He's a giant, which means that Brock Lesnar will not be able to easily German suplex him, despite suplexing fucking Big Show multiple times in his past. And yeah, I got Brock Lesnar winning this in a very close and competitive match.
Brock Lesnar's winning. This is fucking stupid. I hate this match so much.
Best match on the card, baby.
It's Vince McMahon's only match on the card.
That's not true.
Yeah, it is. It's
We'll
a
get there.
garbage match.
There's one more that you'll know is Vince McMahon. Come on, we'll get to it.
Let's do. Next up is Bianca Belair versus Asuka. I've got Asuka winning the title here. Bianca's had it for a little bit. Asuka's got the new character. It'd be dumb to go all this way and then her not fucking end up getting the title. But hey,
Yeah.
last time she didn't get the title at WrestleMania either, so who knows?
She didn't have a new character. Yeah, I've got Asuka on this as well. Also, going back to the Omos match for just a second.
No, don't.
Just
We're
a
done
second.
with the Omos match.
No,
Fucking
no,
30
this is-
minutes
this
and you
is
want to talk
serious.
about Omos for fucking 10 of it. No.
This is serious. This is serious. So everybody gives him a lot of shit about his presentation on TV and like he's kind of boring. He's just a big giant guy, whatever. But if you ever watch him on any backstage stuff, like any of the up, down stuff that he does with New Day or anything, he's actually like super fucking charismatic. I hate how they go into this. Oh, you're super tall, so you got to be like a big stoic fucking like whatever. He's actually really goddamn charming outside of the ring. I wish I would let him play into that more, and it would make this match more interesting if he had a real fucking character coming into it, other than I'm big. It's so annoying how they don't let people do stuff like that when they clearly can. But yeah, Asuka on the Belair match for sure. What's next?
Next is the other women's title match. It's Charlotte versus Rhea Ripley. This one's a little bit harder for me to decide, but I'm going to go Rhea just because I really want to see her win.
I've also got Rhea for almost the exact same reason. I want to see her win, but
Avenging the
also
loss at that last WrestleMania that they fought in would be great.
I mean, it's the
Great
whole story they're telling, right? They have to let her do it.
I don't know, unless they're going to wait 3 more years and they can fight again. All right,
She's not ready.
let's go Austin Theory versus John Cena, which I assume is your other Vince McMahon match.
That is the Vince match, baby.
Terrible. John Cena, I've got winning. I
Oh
don't
yeah.
even care. I hate Austin Theory. I'm never picking Austin Theory to win.
Why?
Because he sucks. That's why. He sucks.
Austin Theory versus Omos. Who do you got?
Double DQ.
Okay.
That's what I got. Double DQ.
Austin Theory versus Logan Paul. Who you got?
I like Logan Paul in the ring.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's alright.
You've seen his 2 moves and you're impressed. All right.
God damn, I didn't say he was fucking Bret Hart or anything. I just said I like him. I like him better than fucking Austin Theory, who has 0 moves. Austin Theory is garbage. I don't remember shit Austin Theory does when he's in a fucking match. He's terrible. He's
A-town
boring
down,
as
baby.
fuck.
A-town down.
Boring as
Look.
fuck.
A in this case stands for a hater. Because
Who do you have in
hater.
this fucking match?
Austin Theory. Easy. I understand your thought process. You think Cena's going to come back and do like a whole rah-rah fucking, oh, I took the title off the guy that nobody likes and it's going to be a big WrestleMania pop and everybody's going to be so fucking happy or whatever.
No, my
This is gonna
thought
be-
process is I'm not picking Austin Theory because I don't like him.
You know he's going to win though.
I don't care.
Yeah.
He fucking
Austin
better
Theory,
not
baby.
win.
Time
Terrible.
to pass that torch. John
Fucking pass
Cena.
it to who?
To Austin
If they
Theory,
really
baby.
think Austin Theory is the next John Cena, they're out of their fucking minds.
You don't think the prototype was fucking boring, or John Cena when he first came in was fucking boring? Come on, man.
This is not the same as that.
Okay.
John Cena didn't fucking win the US title while he's still wearing the fucking
Ruthless
colored tights.
aggression.
He was fucking boring when he came in, okay? You gotta get over it. Theory's a good talker on the
What
mic.
the fuck? You're crazy as fuck. When he had the fucking thing with Kurt Angle, that's better than anything Austin Theory's done since he's been there.
Only because it was against Kurt Angle.
And it's my problem that they don't have that because they don't build up Chad Gable how. I don't care. Austin Theory is boring as shit.
Well, that's why you put him against the John Cena so he can show his stuff.
Yeah, okay. He's not going to show anything fucking different. It's literally going to be
A-Town
the
down,
exact
baby.
and he's terrible on fucking promos. The worst.
A-Town down, baby.
The
Austin
worst. He
Theory
thinks he's good on
hey.
promos and he's fucking awful.
He's not bad on promos. He's really not.
He really is. That
The
fucking
whole
one after
point-
the fucking press conference was so fucking bad. He's not good.
He's not great, but he's not bad.
No, he's bad.
Okay, man. Well,
Do you actually have him winning before I put it down here?
wait, 100%.
Okay.
I don't think he wins clean, but I think he wins.
He's not winning at all, so it doesn't matter.
What, you think
Alright.
John Cena brings back the U.S. Open Challenge and loses on the first fucking night, Raw
Yeah,
after
why not?
WrestleMania?
Why not?
To
Why
who? Jay
Who
White?
cares? Anybody's better than Austin Theory. I don't care.
John Cena wins U.S. Open Challenge. Jay White
I
comes
will
out
actually,
Monday
but
night,
fuck if I
wins
can,
that
I don't
shit
care.
immediately.
I just
Switchblade.
don't want Austin Theory to have it. It's fucking stupid.
Okay.
Let's go. Seth freaking Rollins versus Logan Paul in a singles match. Obviously, this is Seth Rollins because Logan Paul is like the new Shane McMahon.
Yeah, I don't think they have. If I'm Rollins and they tell me that night, hey, you're losing, I'm quitting. I'm fucking done. I'm out of that company immediately. Get me the fuck out of there.
That's true. That's true. That'd be me. I'm pulling a Mercedes Monet and getting the fuck out of there, dude.
Yeah, I'm going to Japan, baby. Fuck off.
I heard Ring of Honor's still open. I'm going back.
Yeah. Tyler Black time. baby.
Let's see. And then, of course, the main events of main events. You got Roman Reigns versus Cody in the Finish the Story match. And,
I don't think that's what it's called.
you know, that's what it's going to be because I got Cody winning.
Um,
I heard a lot of people saying that Roman's going to win because Triple H really was loving that 1,000 number
God, I
for
fucking
a
hope so.
reign. I'm like, that's a dumbass reason to have somebody fucking win at WrestleMania.
I want Roman to win so fucking bad, dude. I
You
really
want him to
do.
win so he drops it to Jay, or you just want him to win so that the internet burns down?
There's so many reasons. That's part of it. Part of it is like I like Cody, but I don't like this story. I've never been compelled by the my dad never won it, so I should shit. It's so boring to me. I've never been compelled by the I'm Dusty's son, but he seems to maybe have given more mentoring to Roman than he ever did to me. Well, motherfucker, you were gone. God damn, I want Roman to win so bad, but I know he won't. They're too much of fucking cowards to book this. They won't let Zayn win it, and they're not gonna let. Here's the thing: if the plan was ever even remotely in the fucking possibility for Rhodes to lose, I don't think they would have had a problem pulling the trigger on Zayn winning. If that makes sense. Like I know it's the obvious choice is obviously Cody wins, right? They're trying to wrap up their little fucking bow, have their big WrestleMania moment, do all the red, white, and blue fucking confetti. Like you already know what's going to happen. He's going to cry. Brandy may come out. Who knows? But like, goddamn, man, it's so boring. It's so paint by numbers. I hate it. I want Reigns to win. I want Reigns to fucking squash him in 3 minutes. That's what I want to happen. But it won't happen. They got to tell the Bloodline story and they got to finish Cody's bullshit. So yeah, I'm going Reigns.
So yeah, you're going Reigns? That's what you just
Yep.
said, dude.
I mean,
You're
going
going Cody?
Cody.
So yeah, I'm
Rhodes.
going Reigns.
I
I should have even said shit and wrote it down and then played that shit. I would have been flipping that fucking shit as soon as the show ended and be like, no, that's not what you said, guy. He would have been getting so pissed. He would have like been calling me out and calling me a liar, and I would have had the clip ready on hand, dude. It would have been so funny. So yeah, I'm going Reigns. I'm like, oh yeah? Okay, motherfucker. All right,
I
so
meant
changed it
Rhodes,
up.
but I'm looking at their names.
Uh-huh.
Sure.
Well, that wouldn't have
Yep.
mattered. I had the video evidence. All right,
Yep.
so Cody. So quick recap before we end this show. We both got Rey Mysterio. We both got Sammy and KO. Ryan's got Street Profits winning the WrestleMania Showcase Challenge match. I've got Strowman and Ricochet. We both have Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler, assuming that Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler are in the match. Ryan's got Edge. I've got Finn Balor. Ryan's got Damage Control. I've got Trish, Lita, and Becky. Ryan's got Sheamus. I've got Gunther. We both have Lesnar. We both have Asuka. We both have Rhea. Ryan's got Theory. I've got Cena. We've both got Rollins. And we both have Cody. So there you have it. Let us know what you think of our predictions. Put your predictions in the comments below. Give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel for more prediction shows on this MonsterCast channel. You can also follow me on Twitch. I'll put that link in the description below in case you want to watch us go live every Sunday on Twitch. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoy WrestleMania 39. Deuces.